This is Melissa Moore from Melissa Makes Quilts, and today we're going to redo the quilting studio. It's no longer Christmas, it's time for the next holiday, which happens to be New Year's. So join me, we're gonna take down all the Christmas stuff. We gotta take it down, here we go. We're gonna start with the Christmas tree. I'm gonna move it out of the way. I'll pack it up and get it all set in the basement room with all of the Christmas tree and the Christmas ornaments. We still have our big Christmas tree up in the great room. Our Christmas tree in the great room, we actually keep up until New Year's. New Year's Day, we undecorate all the tree. Tell me in the comments when you take your tree down. I'm very curious. I think it's common to wait until New Year's. I don't think I'm the only one. Instead of the tree, I'm thinking we need a disco ball. Let's see. This is the container that I hold my extra batting in. When I finish a quilt and I cut off a big piece of batting that's just a big wide section of batting that doesn't really fit a quilt, but I can Frankenstein it together or use it for smaller projects, I put it in here. So on top of this, let's put a disco ball. Oh yes. And now for the goose. All right, let's get this goose changed. He doesn't need his elf hat. Now, what kind of an outfit would be good for New Year's? My mom, she is so sweet. She saved from when I was a little girl a few of my dance costumes. Look at this one. Nothing says New Year's like silver sequins, right? So I have this one garment bag that zips up in my closet with a few of my dance costumes and this. I think this is going to make our goose look just right for New Year's. Let's see if he'll fit inside here. We'll go tail first. Over the head. Look at that. What do you think? Nice and shiny. I think this was a head thing, but it's gonna be a necklace for our goose. So we'll wrap it around a couple of times. One more. Look at that. He's got his necklace, his costume. We're gonna give our goose some earrings. So, I keep dropping one. Here it is. Let's just tape them on. Our goose doesn't really have her ears pierced. So we'll just tape these on. Beautiful. Here's the other one. We'll just, what's the height? They have to be the same height on both sides, right? Look at this. Happy New Year from my goose. All right, we've got the goose, we've got the disco ball. I actually have another disco ball. I get them out every New Year. So I'll just set this here. I'm not sure you can't see it. There. The only thing left in this room that doesn't say New Year's is the Christmas present quilt from my Christmas Jolly box last year in 22. But before I take down the Christmas present quilt, I wanted to show you just a couple of the Christmas presents that I got for Christmas that were handmade. Those are the gifts that I love the most, the handmade, made with love gifts. I'm gonna start with these coasters. My son has a wood burning laser, and he engraved, I like the Padres, the San Diego Padres and the Yankees, and he engraved some coasters for me with his laser engraver, and I'm gonna use them in my sewing room. He made those. Let's see what else I have. Oh, my mother-in-law has an embroidery sewing machine, and she gave us towels, and she embroidered an M for Melissa. Everyone in the family got a towel with their first name, their initial on the towel. What else? My husband made this. This is good. This is really good. It says, winner, your sewing table will be raised by 18 inches before the end of 2023. This is the winning ticket. My sewing table is a little bit shorter than I need. So when I cut the fabric, I'm bending over a little too far. It's not good for your back. So he's gonna raise my sewing table. Maybe I'll be able to film that and show you what that looks like. And now back's gonna be good. I'll be doing it the right way. All right, let's take down the quilt. I didn't get it quilted yet this year. There's still time. There's always Christmas in July. Christmas in July would be an excellent time to get this quilt top quilted so we can snuggle with it next year. Are you ready to see my New Year's quilt? I'm so excited to show you. A few years ago, 2 or 3, it could even be 3 years ago, I'll have to check. Moda had a Christmas sew-along in the month of December, and every day they gave us a free block that we could save, that we could print out, and then you can take your blocks that you made and put them into whatever setting you want. And I saw so many creative ideas. I chose all the blocks that looked like snowflakes and houses, and I put them together. And when I was done, I realized they don't really look like snowflakes. I'll show you why. Is this the top? That is not the top. This is the top. I'm gonna put it up on the wall for you, but look at this. I'm gonna stand back. Look at this. I might have to just show you a picture. It looks like snowflakes in the sky with all of these blocks until you see the bottom. And when you see the bottom of my layout, you'll realize that there's a castle and a snowman and some trees. Could you see it? So the sky like fireworks. And I think this is now my New Year's quilt because there's fireworks in the sky above the castle. And I want to get this all quilted this week so it's done in time for New Year's. That's the goal. There it is. It's up there decorating my quilting studio. It's not going to be up there for long. I'm going to take it down right away and baste it and quilt it, and hopefully it'll be finished with this last week of the year. May you finish all of your projects that you want to get done also this last week of the year. Next time, quilty friends.